Hey, we're continuing a simple fix in 26 now with some helpful tips on the most powerful longevity tool we already have access to every night, sleep. Here to break down all of the information is board-certified physician and internal medicine and sleep medicine, Dr. Andrea Matsumura. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for being here. Okay. Why is sleep such a big deal as we age and living longer and longevity? Why does it help us?
Well, you know, when we sleep, this is when we are resetting for the next day. So our heart, our lungs, they get to rest, our immune system strengthens, our hormones reset, and then most importantly, we are cleaning all the waste products out of our brain.
That's right.
Through dreaming?
Well, so dreaming and then our deep stage of sleep, that's when we're doing most of that work. But you know, every stage is important, but we really focus on deep sleep and REM sleep.
And why are rates of insomnia or poor sleep rising?
Well, you know, we spend a lot of time on our phones.
That's right.
So we spend a lot of time with this light in our life, and we take it into bed with us. That extends your bedtime, and then we're kind of stressed out as a society, and we tend to be a little bit overscheduled.
Yeah.
So.
And what happens to our body when we don't get enough sleep? What's going on inside our body?
So when you don't get enough sleep, your body is kind of in this inflammatory state, right? And so then you don't have that ability to then reset, for the hormones to reset, for the brain to clean itself out, right? So then you're waking up and you're still kind of in this brain fog. You're going to have an increased risk for heart attacks, for strokes, for dementia, for cancer when you're chronically sleep deprived.
You mentioned two of the sleep stages, like the REM sleep, REM sleep, and deep sleep.
Yep.
What are the other stages?
So there's light sleep, and then there's kind of a transition between light sleep and deep sleep, which is called stage 2 sleep. So those are your 4 sleep stages. So stage 1, stage 2, deep sleep or slow wave sleep, and then REM sleep.
Okay, and which is there one that's most important?
So the deep sleep is where most of the repair happens. That's when this system called the glymphatic system is in the brain, and that's cleaning out all the waste products. But then REM sleep's really important also, because that's when we do a lot of memory consolidation and emotional regulation for the next day.
And then stage 2, why is that important?
So stage 2 is the time that we spend the most in, actually.
Okay.
And so this is where wearables get a little bit tricky, because they put stage 2 in light sleep. So then you wake up and you think, oh my gosh, I'm not spending enough time in like deep sleep and REM sleep. But actually you're spending the most time in stage 2 sleep, and you actually transition into REM sleep from stage 2 sleep. It doesn't go in order.
Okay. So I don't have to worry that this. Okay, good.
That makes you worry.
I do find that my ring, I will wake up feeling rejuvenated, restored, amazing, and then I will check the data on my phone, and my ring will tell me that I did not sleep enough, whatever, and then my day is ruined.
Yeah. So stop looking at it.
Okay. All right.
Stop looking at
that.
I mean, here's the thing. You know yourself the best.
Yeah.
Right? And these tend to prime people. So you wake up, and before you even ask yourself, well, how did I sleep, right? You look at your data, and then you think, oh my gosh, my day is ruined. Right?
Well, without the data, but how much sleep do we need for longevity?
So, you know, there's a lot of evidence out there that says that we need 7 to 9 hours of sleep, right? But really it's about consistency and quality. So there's a lot of new data that's coming out that's really focusing on quality over quantity. So we used to just harp on the 7 to 9 hours, but now it's really focusing on quality.
Okay, we're going to take a break and have more with about sleep and longevity with Dr. Andrea Matsumura. We're back with Dr. Matsumura, and she's breaking down everything you need to know about sleep and longevity. Okay, are women, it seems like, from my experience, that women are generally more affected by, like, insomnia.
We are. So, you know, during a woman's lifespan, we've got hormonal shifts, We also have psychosocial factors that really can wreak havoc on our sleep. And so we tend to be more vulnerable around getting more restorative sleep. So,
How about napping? I love a nap. Is that beneficial?
well, how long do you nap for?
I find that if I nap for less than 45 minutes, I feel better.
Yeah. Well, so the recommendation is a 20-minute nap. And it does show that it can consolidate memory. You can feel pretty refreshed. But if you're using a nap to replace not getting enough sleep at night, then that nap is not going to be helpful. Or if you're trying to adjust a cycle, if you're a night owl, but you have to get up early and then you're taking a nap, you're just perpetuating a bad habit.
Is there a good recommendation, like just to improve everyone's sleep that we could start tonight, like one single thing?
It's consistency. So it's going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time. So everybody says, yeah, I do that. It's not sexy, but it is basic. And if you really start taking a look at what time you go to bed, what time you wake up, people have a pretty wide excursion. So that's the easiest thing.
We're pretty good at going to bed at the same time.
Only if there's like a sports game on late, and that screws up my consistency. What, any other tips or habits that we can get into?
Well, you want to have your room dark, cool, and quiet.
Dark what?
Dark, cool.
Cool.
And quiet. But that's cool. That's cool for you.
It's freezing in there.
But
it's so cold in there.
Dark, cool, and quiet.
It's dark.
And quiet.
And quiet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Would you count snoring as noise, doctor?
Absolutely.
How about relentless podcasts that run one after the next?
Are there sleep tools that you would recommend?
There's a whole lot out there, and
Yeah.
really there's not one that I would, say without a doubt you should have. It's really personalized. Like you've got to have your own sleep training. So we train kids, we train pets, and then we forget about us. As adults, we have to train ourselves to sleep. And so, you have to find the one that works for you.
What about melatonin? Should I be taking melatonin? And I'm asking you, yes, for me specifically.
So melatonin, it's not a sleep aid. So it's actually released from the pineal gland in the brain hours before we actually go to sleep. But, so that's a big topic, the melatonin.
So that's a separate segment?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll have to have you come back again and talk about melatonin.
Yeah, for more information like this, head to our website and we'll be right back.
Thank you, Dr.